G'day gamers, Wybot here, Filthy Wybot74 with his latest and third in a row Gears of War 4 gameplay, or Gears of War. Yes, can you believe it? 4 Gears videos in a row, I know, well sorry, 3 Gears of War videos in a row. So you get the 3 and 4 mixed up, hear that? Now, this is going to be very average gameplay. And people are going to say, well that's your channel in general, Wybot. Dad jokes. But the thing is, it's very good for the topic at hand. And as the topic says, if you can't slay, go for the OBJ. And the OBJ is objective. And I was going to slay. I was trying to keep up with these young kids, and my shot was way off. It was below average. You'll see this gameplay. But I think I come second overall in the match. I think I do. If you correct me wrong, I'll score at the end. But the reason for that is because, well, you know what, peeps? I wasn't slaying, but I was going for the objective. And why I mean that, you've just got to throw away the KD and just go, you know, no, man. Now, I'm going to do the breaks. I'm going to do the caps as much as I can. I'm going to slow down the good plays if I can, like this guy here. Like, he's very good. He's constantly owning me, this guy, man. Every last 3-4 games I was playing on that afternoon, he was just owning me. So I knew I had to slow him down because he had good movement. He was quick. And not only that, he just stopped us from going towards their hill when they were capping it. And he was slaying, and he was playing a bit objective. But, you know, I could tell he's just a bit sweats. And so the thing is, like my teammate there, you got to break the hill. So go the objective. Forget the KD, go the objective. And that's what it's all about when it comes to games like Gears of War 4 and competitive games. There's only one game, like I said before, that I know off the top of my head, which has Team Deathmatch in its professional playlist or esports list, and that is Halo. And even then, they're playing a bit of objective for the power weapon. So it's that. And I hear so many times people talking about, oh, my KD's really good, well, it's 1v1 and stuff like that. But what do you like at the team gameplay? Team Deathmatch, yeah, you're good. But what do you like when it comes to King of the Hill, Escalation, Guardian, Dodgeball? What do you like on that? Do you just charge out like you normally do in these other games? No, I don't think you do. Do you play the objective? Do you protect the objective? And that's it. So don't, you know, because a lot of people turn away from multiplayer because, oh, we're shit, we're crap at it. Okay, so let me give you a classic example. When they finally put the region lock in for Gears of War 4, I jumped back on Halo 5, right? I started enjoying it. I wasn't doing that well. And when it came to just Slayer and Team Deathmatch, what could I do to improve it? So, you know why I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to take the power weapons and drop them near my teammates so they can pick them up and the opposition wouldn't get it. That's like an objective. And you know what? We started winning games. Started getting more confident moving around the map. Started getting more kills. Slowly started to get positive. That's what it's about. Play the objective, get confident in that. When you're playing the objective, you know what your strengths and weaknesses are. And as New Zealand Killer Beast used to say, the great New Zealand Killer Beast, he says, you're more of a support player. You're good with the Lancer, you're good with the call-outs when you're not drunk. And more importantly, you just don't care about your KD and you're going for the break and you have a good laugh while you're doing it. That's what it's all about. It frees up good players like him, supporting good play. That's an objective as well. And I think it's a very important thing. People need to know that. The Titanfall community, the Destiny community, all of them seem to get it more than the average other community. Rainbow Six Siege, well, that is just all objective gameplay, and if you mess up, you're dead. So, yeah, it's pretty irrelevant now, and not really irrelevant. But if you're not slaying, play the objective, man. Make it difficult for your opposition, and that's what a lot of people tend to forget, you know. Even simple things like putting down a smoke grenade near the opposition where they go and pick up grenades. That couple of seconds when they're stunned by the smoke and they try to pick up the grenades, that could make your team win the game, or your good players win that game. Putting the smoke near or in the hill or on a running path towards the hill, like I should have done, also helps your team. Tagging up, sitting back and just answering sometimes weakens the opposition and it's good objective gameplay. I don't recommend to do it all the time. Trust me, it's very, very boring and you'll get teabagged to the nth degree. But when it comes to games like King of the Hill and stuff like that, it's actually a good tactic to use. You'll see the opposition use it quite a few times here. And, you know, when I was your own worst enemy, Nade Shot, the great Nade Shot, used to have a statement, never look at the scoreboard playing for a match or jinx yourself. I don't know if he still goes by that, but you can see most of his gameplay when it comes to COD and stuff like that he does. It's actually a good piece of advice when it comes to Gears of War. As you can see, I do it too much. It's my own worst enemy. Don't worry about it, you know. If you've had fun and you thought you've done well, it's probably best sometimes not to look at the results to the very end there, Wybot. Yeah? Just saying that, boys and girls, kiddies. But it's all about just charging there, not worrying about your KD and going for the slay. And not even going for the slay, going for the OBJ, I should say. So it's just important right across all the game modes. And I think there seems to be a generation when it's come to Battle Royale and things like that, there's not much duo or teamwork it's all about the battle royale, and I've got the kudos, and I've killed the person, I'm number one. It's a teamwork. It's important. The objective is to wipe the opposition out, but there should be more emphasis on it. This is why games like Gears of War, Call of Duty, Halo, Rainbow Six Siege, all those games, even particularly Destiny. Destiny is very objective game type, including in PvP, Crucible, and PvE. So I think it's an important message that needs to go out there. You mightn't be the best player, and I've been on many teams where I am definitely not the best at all, but I played the objective. And probably the best moment I ever got was playing video games was when Filthy Fingers said to me when we were playing Titanfall 2, and it was always our weakest game type, which is capture the flag. He said, Wybot, you're good at the call-outs and defence. So being in defence, yeah, might be getting all the glory, but you're sitting back and you're waiting for the enemy to come by because you've plenty of time to do the call-out. And we won a game because I didn't do much. I just stayed in defence and bounced around for Dag, whoever got me there, and thank you, Deputy Gak. But really, what it taught me was, yeah, I might have got the big points, but if it wasn't for me hanging back and doing the call-outs, they mightn't have won. We mightn't have won. I doubt that. The Filthies are pretty kick-ass. But the thing is, peeps, it's objective gameplay, man. That's what makes you a good gamer, and you become a bit of a slayer after that. I can't stand the players which don't let the other chill players get the grenades or the power weapons, or just say they can do a lot and rage quit. They're the worst kind, and we're seeing more and more of those all the time in this current generation of gaming, and I think that's a sad thing. There should be a reward for teamwork. I think that's why I love Battlefield 4, because it rewards you for teaming up with your team with a certain type of class, helping them out, dropping them ammo, and more importantly, reviving them. It rewards you big time for that, more than the slay and the kill. Overwatch was good for that. Lawbreakers tried to bring it in because we all know the Lawbreakers. And I hear Black Ops 4 is very similar in its own way. Yes, it does build a bit of camaraderie and a better community. And Gears of War used to have that. And because they brought in Team Deathmatch, it's died in the ass. It's dying. It's 1v1. Let's do this, let's do that. Nah, mate. Let's get a team together. Let's get a 5 or 4 stack. Let's go head to head. King of the Hill, Dodgeball, Guardian, you name it. That's the way it should be. Escalation in there for laughs, shits and giggles. So there you go, people. This will be, I've got a bit of vlog to do. I don't know if it's this week or the following week. I probably only got another 3 or 4 videos coming out, and then I'm having a 2 weeks hiatus because I will be in, this is a bit of a, you can say, talked about and suddenly planned trip, but I'm going to LA for 2 weeks. LA, Los Angeles. And I'm going to Las Vegas, so Wybot could win a lot, lose a lot, be deported, be drunk a lot, get fat a lot, but you won't see Wybot at least for 2 weeks while I was away, and I'll let you know well before I go. So that's come up recently, so I'll be busy planning that the next couple of weeks. Oh, Bella's just jumped online. Gears of War, I will try and find it. I think there'll be a lack of people playing it when other games come out. I am really addicted to Destiny, as you know. I'm still umming and ahhing if I should definitely go to the next installment for Destiny. I probably will, because it looks like fun. If it's good PvP, I'll play it. You can't knock Destiny for that. The PvP, there's always people playing it, looking for it. Whereas Gears of War 4, I'll be honest, sometimes it'll take me forever to find a game. Very disheartening. Very disheartening. But as you can see, look, I'm coming back here, get my shot in, do a lot of trades. I think I got a triple there earlier on. But I think I come second or third. And I won't ruin it for you. Well, I will ruin it for you. We almost come back, but we lose. But I put this video in there just to show you that I started to go more the objective than rather than trying to slay. And that's why we did a lot better. So, as they say in the classics, if you can't slay, go the OBJ. That should be a t-shirt. It should be. Yeah. And don't look at the scoreboard too much. Yeah. So, if you haven't subbed, please sub with notifications on. If you like the video, please smack the like button. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description. And more importantly, peeps, like my Facebook page, I'm getting better at linking good and interesting, bizarre stories up there for you to have a read and a criticism about. There are a couple of subjects coming up here and there. But look, peeps, as the video is coming close to the end, some weird movement here, some good plays. It was a fun afternoon. I would like to have a big Gears session after, one afternoon, or maybe Gears of War 3. I need a bit of help out to find that on the Xbox One X. So as the game comes to an end, you can see the Swarm won. Forget the actual score, but I did come back, and so as I always say, Frank and Tab, good days and you catch your mofos on the battlefield, and if you can't slay, go the OBJ. See ya.